have 2 gulfs in SA, and like big estuaries really. When I say big, I mean big. Top of the gulf is, narrow. Then the bottom of the gulf, you're talking 80 mile wide.
Port Wakefield's quite a tidal environment, so the tide goes out a long way, comes up a long way. So we've got a lot of flats that run out, which the fish quite enjoy coming in and nesting on, and we go out and try and make a living out of it.
Recently, for the marine scale fishery in South Australia, we've gone to a system that's managed by quota rather than an open access fishery. So now it's controlled by gear type and a maximum allowable catch per boat. So I think that's made the fishery more sustainable, to be honest, and we've started to see some improvements to certain species. Garfish in particular has been a real winner, I think, which makes me very happy.
Quota's been the biggest change since I have started. We used to fish every day we could. If we got $8 one day, we'd just go out and do it the next day. Now, if we got $8 now, tomorrow, then I'd probably take a few days off, wait for some bad weather, let the buyers clear a bit of fish and then fish again after that.
Well, in crabbing, I think probably one of the biggest changes we've had is I think there has been a shift in biomass we've noticed the last few years. It seems to be moving south. What that is, we don't know. It could be climate, not sure, but it's undeniably happening. Where we're fishing, say, in winter, we wouldn't have fished there 10 years ago now. So, yeah, talking fishing 30 or 40 miles south of where we have historically fished.
We're in our 3rd or 4th year of quota now. I was quite scared at the start of it, but I think it's actually helping my business out at the moment. Now I've downscaled a little bit and we're targeting the bigger fish. We're not working as hard as what we used to do.
We have a TAC, which is a total allowable catch. That gets set yearly, depending on how our SARDI survey goes. So we do a survey with SARDI every year. We go out, same time of year, same tides, and we sample. We'll get a snapshot of the whole Gulf, really. And depending on how those results come back, that's what our TAC is set on.
So in the past, we had the situation with garfish where our management and our scientific assessments, I feel, were a little behind what the fishes were actually doing. So the fish actually suffered a little bit. So together with the scientists at SARDI, we did assessments on the size of the fish that we kept, accurate assessments, and we trialled many different mesh sizes, and we eventually landed on a mesh size that was effective at letting the undersized ones go. That work coupled with the quota system at the end that has brought the fish back in a healthier state, in my view.
Prior to quota coming in, it was quite cutthroat. You wanted to be the first out there, so you got the best spot. But now we've turned that all around. I fish alongside Bart Butson, but it's been really good to actually sort of initiate movement together and find things that are going to help us out.
It's like any job. Some days you wonder what you're doing, other days it's paradise. It's a lifestyle too. We catch our quota in 150, 160 days, and then there is plenty of time off as well, but when we're working, we are working pretty hard.
We're quite measured in the way that we want to catch our fish now, how many we want to take, and what each species looks like. How easy it is to catch is better for us.
Hopefully my business in the future will become more sustainable, more economically profitable. I'd like to do less days. I'd like to actually have it so that I fish less on the water, have good catches, spell the grounds, let the fish have some time off as well as me.